Maori ora tātou in the headlines. A law expert believes Russian authorities will exhaust every legal option to make an example of a group of Greenpeace protesters that include 2 New Zealanders who face piracy charges and a new charge of having drugs on their ship. Waikato University law professor Alexander Gillespie says the new accusations look like Russia preparing for the piracy charges to fall through. The ability of the Education Minister to consult is under attack. Hekia Parata's decision to close Phillipstown School in Christchurch and merge it with Woolston School has been overturned by the High Court. It's the second time one of Ms Parata's school closure decisions have been successfully challenged through the courts. And sticking with education, the Ministry of Education is reassuring parents preschools are safe places for their children. Information released shows there were nearly 250 cases of abuse and neglect at early childhood education centres last year. However, Ministry of Education spokesperson Kaola Kane says for the most part, children are well looked after. Labour thinks that the just-announced Mighty River Power share buyback is a waste of money. The former SOE, recently partially floated by the government, is to spend up to $50 million buying back up to 25 million shares. Labour Deputy Leader David Parker says the money could have been paid to the Crown, then the government would have had to pay less tax. It could be a weekend indoors for most as a spell of severe gales and heavy rain looks set to strike the upper North Island tomorrow night. High winds are expected for Northland, Auckland and the Coromandel Peninsula, while heavy rain is expected to bucket down in the central North Island region. And the world's chemical weapons watchdog has called for temporary truces to meet tight disarmament deadlines in Syria. The organisation for the prohibition of chemical weapons charged with dismantling Syria's chemical arsenal says the 2014 deadline is extremely tight and it's urging all parties to cooperate. And Sonny Bill Williams has explained the rationale behind his late switch to make himself available for the Kiwis. He says he went back to how bad he felt when he missed the 2008 tournament and wishes he'd asked coach Stephen Kearney for more time to make a decision. Ei whakakapinga kua whakamanahia āture ngai ingoa Māori mo te motu ki te raki me te motu ki te tonga ua Aotearoa. Ko te ingoa Māori mo te motu ki te raki ara ko te ika Māui. Me te ingoa Māori mo te motu ki te tonga ara ko te wai Pounamu. Koe rā ngā karere matua mai te whare kōrero o Rima, nō ora mai.